G'day, bush camping tools here. First of all, let me get rid of this pack. Right, so as you can see, we're up in the mountains here. Absolutely stunning scenery. We've got the clouds coming down on the top of the mountains there, and these autumn colors, really, really nice. And what's great is, I've got out with me again here in the wilds, this big knife from Legion-14 blade designs from a great knife maker in Germany. Okay, so this is his new model, and this is called the Jungle Fighter, okay, and it's made out of Sleipner steel. Now, I've already done a preview on this just recently, so you can check some basic specs on that. But what we're going to be doing, we're going to be taking this big knife out here, and I'll show you some stuff that I'm doing with this out here in this fantastic area. Okay, so stay with me now, and let's see what happens. Okay. Let's get going. Some of this wood's a bit wet. We're going to baton this. Generally I don't, but it's a good test for this big knife. There we go there. Let's get into it. Because it's a big thick blade, that's no problems. Look at that. It smells a bit piney too, which is great. It is pine. See that? Look at that split. Fantastic. That's if you want to get the knife out. I don't at the moment, but we'll keep going. That's a knot. That's just gone. No problems. Use this recurve section in there, get my legs clear of this thing. That's really good for that, look at that. Now what I'm doing here with this knife, the Jungle Fighter, Sleipner really holds up really well when you drag the blade side on. I expect this would really blunt a blade. We're going to have a look at how sharp that is in a minute. But this is a good little technique to get a lot of, got to be careful it doesn't get in the wind, but that there should ignite. Let's see if I can ignite this. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. We got it. Let's get rid of that knife. Okay, we need some wood now. What I've done is I just transferred that, got that started outside the fireplace because it was easier to do that without the confines of the rocks here. Just do a bit of carving, just get rid of that knot. This is and it's really good having this thumb jimping on there. Can you see that? Can you see that? All right, the thumb jimping. Now you can choke up on this here to really get in there. See what we can do here with this. It's pretty hard wood because this is beech. It's seasoned as. But the knife is really sharp. Let's have a closer look at that. So, this is good here. I like this little recurve section in there. So you've got some good control there with that. Right, these ferns that you can find growing all around down by the river here, or the creek, or creek areas, especially where I am now, is when they get dry, these are not dry yet, but when they're almost dry, or even like this, I guess, these make really good insulation for bedding, to sit down on the ground, so you don't have to sit down on a cold ground. So, and they're all going to die back now for winter. Let's have a look at this. Hold on, I'll just swap hands here. And you know, this just no problems. It's very, very sharp. Just barely touch it. Watch this. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I want to talk a bit about now the scabbard, the carry system. It's all Kydex, and it's a dangler system, right? So you've got this, you know, little dangler that goes on your belt, and that enables a big knife like this to sit lower. So when you put your hand on it, I'm not going like this, and I'm not going like that. That's what I don't want to be doing. So it's just comfortable. I can put my arm down there without a big bend, my elbow, and I can click it like this. It's a two-handed thing because it's quite a tight fit. Just gently extract the knife like that. Again, it's a good click. It's a secure click on the knife. Now if I have to sit down, let's have a look at that. With the dangler system, it's okay like that. You can flip up like this. That's not going to dig you in the side, this skull crusher thing, because it hits the Kydex. You can always swing it out of the way. I like it like that. I don't like them too much attached, so you can, you know, move around and that. It's not going to get in the way. It's still, I'm crouching. It's not long enough to hit the ground. If it was a bigger knife, it's going to hit the ground. That's why if you start carrying knives bigger than 8 inches, you know, you've got to think about those things. Anyway, there you go. So that's it there. Okay, let's get going. This is a bit of beech. Let's see how it goes with that. So far so good. You know, I just have not touched this edge. It is such a good edge. Let's shape this up. Just if you have to make a spike, how does it swing? It swings nicely. You see I don't have a lanyard on my hand. Look at that. The weight's nice. Hey, it's really biting into the wood. That is a really sharp knife. Absolutely. Let's just reposition this. Let's do this a bit better here. It's almost too sharp, this knife. Got a bit of this stuff up. I always like taking a bit of salami out in the wilds. It's good stuff. And barbecue salami is really, really tasty. Right, okay, this is really, looks really tasty stuff, this. I'll just cut this little bit of burnt stuff off that. It's pretty good. Let's try a bit. Barbecue salami. Oh, top dollar. Right, there you go. Use this to cook the food on. Okay, chop that there. Don't want to damage the knife. Okay, see that there? Yeah, okay, here we go. Swings very nicely. Look at that cut there. Perfect. Been using the Jungle Fighter from Legion-14 blade designs out of Germany, totally handmade. Don't know if I mentioned in the preview, but it's got some funky way of attaching the handle here. Look at this. These are carbon fiber pins. Okay, so I said that he used, you can barely see them there. There's one, two, and the other one is there. You can almost barely see them. Carbon fiber pins. So the scales are attached by carbon fiber pins, and we all know carbon fiber is almost indestructible stuff. Carbon fiber pins, and they're glued and as well, you know, holding on that great grippy micarta handle. Yeah, there you go. The Jungle Fighter. I'm very, very jazzed about this knife. This design's absolutely great. Okay, thanks for watching. Bush Camping Tools here.